Trump administration in its latest advisory has relaxed some rules for the non-immigrant visa holders, thus allowing them to enter the United States. Let's do a three-point analysis to find out what this really means for Indian H-1B and L-1 visa holders. 1. Who is exempted from the H-1B and L-1 visa ban? Well, the Trump administration has granted an exemption from the ban for travel by applicants seeking to resume the ongoing employment in the US in the same position with the same employer and visa classification. Now, this will allow H-1Bs stuck abroad to get visas if they are returning to jobs that they have held in the US before departing. The new rules will also allow technical specialists, senior level managers and other workers whose travel is necessary to facilitate an immediate and continued economic recovery of the United States. However, these individuals should be in the space of powering critical infrastructure such as communication, emergency services, financial services, food and agriculture, and healthcare. Now, dependents including spouses and children will also be allowed to travel along with the primary visa holders under this exemption. Now, apart from this, the L1 and H1B visa holders working for a US entity to meet critical US foreign policy objectives or to satisfy treaty or contractual obligations will also be allowed to enter. 2. Why did the US change its stand on the non-immigrant visas then? Well, on June 22nd, we had seen that US President Donald Trump had signed a proclamation that suspended the non-immigrant visas temporarily, such as the H-1B visas, until the end of the year as aftermath of the COVID-19 pandemic. But relaxations now have been given, as the ban would have eventually forced the employers to replace the employees in this situation, thus causing them financial hardship. Now, over 50 American tech firms, including Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, they had all condemned the ban earlier, and this week they had also filed a brief in the California court supporting a lawsuit challenging the temporary ban on the entry of the non-immigrant visa holders into the US, as these companies said that the visa restrictions will hurt American businesses rather than saving the American jobs. 3. How will this really impact the Indian professionals then? Well, India accounts for about 60 to 70% of H-1B visas issued in the US every year, and the ban had come as a huge blow for Indian IT workers. The relaxation means that IT workers with old H-1B visas issued earlier may get a chance to go back to the US. Both US and Indian IT companies stand to benefit, as they will be able to hire the H-1B workers from the talent pool of visa holders either already residing in the US or those that have come back to India but are ready to go back. However, Indian IT industry body NASSCOM, even though it has welcomed the move, it has said that it is cautiously optimistic, pointing out that some of the exemptions are subjective.